Hi, I'm Bebe Flynn, the CEO and founder of Miss Lilly's Trading Company. And this is Miss Lilly of Miss Lilly's Trading Company. And we make gourmet cookies, and with the profits from those gourmet cookies, a percentage goes to Meals on Wheels, and we help elderly people and their pets get the appropriate pet food. So currently Miss Lilly's has three retail lines of cookies, which are Miss Lilly's Secret, which is a pecan chocolate chip oatmeal cookie. And then we have Lilly Oats, which is a classic cranberry oat spice cookie. And then we have chocolate chunks, which the chocolate chunks is made with very, very good dark, Belgian dark chocolate. And then on top of it, we put a little sea salt. So it's a sweet and savory cookie. And then we have our gift tins, and in the gift tins we have, which are really adorable, and everybody loves these, we have dog bone shaped shortbread, and then we have a variety of brownies. And that's where we are right now. And in the future, as I expand and grow this company, the next thing up for us is to do I've got a vegan chocolate chip cookie I'm developing. We'd like to do a sugar-free cookie, gluten-free cookie. And then coinciding all of this is I'm developing organic dog treats with my veterinarian, Dr. Patrick Mahaney, and he's very concerned with nutritional issues for dogs. And we've done a great deal of research, and we're coming up with dog treats that have supplements in them like flaxseed and glucosamine and different things that the dogs may need depending on the dog's age and whatnot. And then ultimately the goal would be to, if Miss Lilly's could expand and have a pet food line, an organic pet food line, we would be able to provide the pet food, donate the pet food to the elderly people on Meals on Wheels. So when they get their meal, they also get the designated pet food that's required for their dogs. I'm a member of Cuisine à Roulette, which is a group of women that help the funding of St. Vincent's Meals on Wheels, which is the largest privately funded Meals on Wheels in the country. It requires $9 million a year to keep Meals on Wheels going and provide meals to homebound seniors and the homebound. We also feed 3 schools, little known fact, 3 schools every day. And oftentimes that's the only meal those kids get. So I got involved because I saw a great need to help these people. And as I was delivering these meals, literally it was like the first day I was out there delivering these meals, I realized that a lot of these elderly people had cats and dogs, and I just wonder, are they getting pet food? Who's taking care of them? Who's taking care of the pet? Most of them are homebound. Who's actually providing the pet food for these people? And are they sharing their meals with their pets? And are they feeding their pets before they feed themselves? And the answer to that was, in some cases, yes. So I immediately thought, what can I do? How can I help? How can I help these people with their pets, because the pets are so important to elderly people for their quality of life. So I thought, what talent do I have? What skill do I have? What can I do right now to be of service? What can I possibly do to make some money to help these people? So I make good cookies. I've always made good cookies. Everybody loves my cookies. Made them since I was a kid. So I got out my mixer and decided to make cookies, and maybe I'd go to the farmers markets and sell cookies or what have you, and start this little pet food program and sell them to friends and whatnot. And before you know it, we are in all of the Whole Foods in Southern California region, plus we're moving into 4 more states. We are in all the Bristol farms in Southern California. We are exclusively at Saks Fifth Avenue with our gift tins at Christmas time, and they give us this enormous holiday party. And I've been offered other stores, but I do that specifically because they do a big shopping party for Meals on Wheels. 10% of their profits, whatever they buy in the store, goes to Meals on Wheels, which I'm very proud of, and that's really helped get the little program that I'm doing started. And we have a thriving online business. People buy gift tins at www.misslillystradingcompany.com. And we're in Cart for a Cause. We donate to Cart for a Cause every week, which directly helps Meals on Wheels. I think they've raised something like $300,000. But that kills me, because we're on Cart for a Cause. It's sponsored by Lexus and Food and Wine and all these places. And then there's Little Miss Lily's. And I also donate to the Mission, the LA Mission, which is a place where many, many people go to get food every day. One of the ways I'm getting the word out to friends and family is I have a very good friend who is the president of the Will Rogers Polo Foundation. And one day he said to me, if you get me some polo shirts made, my team will wear your polo shirts and it will say Miss Lilly's Trading Company. So sure enough, I got Andrew some polo shirts made, and now they wear, as we speak, they're probably playing polo, wearing my shirts. And it has helped me enormously. And since then I got involved with the GPLA, and they wear my shirts, and we actually won the tournament down in Palm Springs this year, and I got to give them the silver trophy, which was really great. So that's been incredible, because on all these polo sites and all these people's Facebook pages, there are my shirts popping up, Miss Lily's, and then people Google it, and suddenly I have like 2,000 fans on Facebook. So it's a small thing, and people want to buy the polo shirts. So I have people actually buying the polo shirts now.
I've known Bebe Flynn about 4 years, and the second that you meet Bebe, you're just like, you know, your hair's blowing in the wind because of her energy. And I'm absolutely convinced that she's one of the most top drawer entrepreneurs that anyone's going to grace in the United States. I love the idea of the charity aspect of the cookies. I love the idea of cookies. Who doesn't like cookies? They're delicious and unique. And there's just kind of the Paul Newman-esque model where you can expand the charity idea that, you know, he's the maestro of, that she's got her own version of it. And I think that you've got the quality, the concept, the idealism, and again, the leadership of a unbelievably focused, dynamic, and hysterical CEO.
But you know, this is a concept. It's not so much a cookie, it's a concept. And it's a socially driven business model. And that's what I'm doing. I want to serve my community. I want to be of service to my community. And I happen to live right here in LA at the moment. And I met this guy this week who's in the food business, and he said, I have clients who have products, who are established people, and they can't even get a meeting at these stores. And here you are in all the Bristol farms. You just got into 70 more Whole Foods. You're in Saks Fifth Avenue. You're a 2-year-old little itty bitty company. And you weren't even in the food business to start with. What is the demand? He held up my bag of cookies. He goes, what is the demand for this little bag of cookies? And again, I think it's the concept of trying to help people. 85% of Americans would rather buy a brand that's going to give back in some way. And I think that that's a big motivating factor. So the thesis, Miss Lily's thesis is, or the premise of our company is, think globally, act locally. Act right here in your own backyard. America, I mean, I'm an American, and hunger is an American issue. And the face of hunger in America, I mean the face of hunger in the world, it doesn't have, there's no creed, there's no religion, there's no race. Hunger is a global problem, but it is a local problem. It is right here in front of me on on Pico Boulevard. So how can you participate? What are you going to do? And I'm at this age, I've already had a full career, and I'm at an age where I'm thinking, what can I do to help? How can I be of help? And so I've reinvented myself in many ways. I'm still casting, I'm still doing my job, but more importantly, the drive for Miss Lily's is to be of service to the community and to be of service to fellow Americans who need a helping hand. When I think about Miss Lily's Trading Company, I think about the quote from Henry David Thoreau, which is, go confidently in the direction of your dreams, live the life you've imagined. And that's what Lily and I, Miss Lily and I, are trying to do.